Has it felt like you've been preparing for Tatsuro for a long time now? Because obviously you guys were booked years ago when you guys were still on the rise, and then booked for Miami, and now booked for Newark. Has it just felt like one long preparation for this guy in your mind?
Well, the first time they booked us, it was kind of like a short notice for me, so I didn't really have time to like prepare for him. But yeah, now it's like what I got 12 weeks. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a long camp for him.
Tatsuro right here. Um, I know we were expecting to see you in Miami, but now we're here in Newark. Is this maybe even a better case scenario for you? Because it seems like this card specifically has a lot more attention and eyeballs around the world. So more people will obviously watch your fight against Josh.
Yeah, yeah, this is my first time in New Jersey. Uh, I'm super excited. So the yeah, mm, yeah, I can prepare more for this fight. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Was there fear that maybe they would try to keep Tyra on that Miami card for an interim fight, or were you hoping that they would just kind of keep this matchup and just kind of change the date?
Nah, man. When Hunter called me, man, I wanted. I was like, yeah, I wanted like the next month. Just yeah, just give me like a couple more weeks and we can run it. And you know what I mean. Shout out to Hunter and the UFC for uh rescheduling it like a lot sooner.
Was it difficult to, because when Josh got pulled out of the first fight, it was so close to the fight that you had to maybe stop training to re-peak and come back down and then re-peak again? Was that hard on your body and mentally to kind of turn it back on for another month?
Yeah, it's not easy, but my team always supported me. So my supporters, my friends were flying all the way from Okinawa to watch my fight. The post-opponent was tough for them.
What do you make of his skill set as a whole? Because just from the outside looking in, he has a very maybe unorthodox takedowns. Like he has that back mount that he kind of drags people down. He uses his weight really well. He says on the countdown he has better jujitsu than you, and that's where he can probably shine. So I guess where do you make of his skill set as a whole?
Yeah. I think you know he's a well-rounded guy. He everybody know him from his ground, but he do have a little bit of striking too. You know, and like most of his fight, man. I don't know why people are dumb and trying to take him down. You know, like I think that's the mistake that they make. You know, if he's better than you on the ground, then why trying to go to his game and things like that. So come Saturday night, I'm gonna make him play my game, and if we go to the ground, then we beat him there too.
So they were supposed to go to Miami, and now they have to come to New Jersey.
Yeah, some people, yeah.
I'm sorry for them. Was there any talks of you maybe staying on the Miami card and fighting an interim title? Because even Pantoja volunteered, like he'll fight for the interim belt, or did you think the UFC wanted to keep this fight with Josh, between you and Josh?
So, so when I heard this information, I thought a lot of situation. Yeah, UFC moved a lot. Maybe he asked to fight in Miami. So I just waiting. I just wait. I don't care who's in front of me. Yeah.
And how's life been for you outside of camp and fighting? Because obviously, for years we talked about, you wanted to get your flag, and then you got your flag, and now you're representing your country. Now you have the belt. So I guess how's life been on this journey compared to when you were originally on the rise?
Life is great, man. I always see myself as a champion anyway, so it's nothing new, man.
Good luck on Saturday, man.
Thank you.
Josh was just in here and he made it clear this was a very important fight for Asia because the first two Asian fighters fighting for the title. Do you view the same and do you feel the magnitude of how important it is for both of your countries?
Yes, it's very important for this fight for Asia. Yeah, I think we have to improve more. もっとなんか UFC を、日本もそうですし、アジアにもっともっと広めたいです。
And simply want to spread more to Japan and to Asia of the UFC.
Good English, by the way.
Thank you.
Over here. This is the first title fight between two fighters born after the year 2000. What does it mean to be part of something so historic in the UFC?
It feels familiar. This is not the first time I fought the guy that was born in the 2000. This is the second time. It just happened to be so that we fight for a title. And two Asian guy as well. So it's gonna be great for the Asian community.
Do you think this is the biggest fight for the Asian community in UFC history?
Yeah, for sure. The two Asian male fight. This is the first time two Asian male fight for a title, right? So
I would believe
yeah,
so.
for sure.
Tatsuro right here. Some fans are saying Van's win over Pantoja was a fluke. Maybe he got lucky. I'm wondering where you stand on that. What are your thoughts on Van's win?
Yeah, I think it was too early. So yeah, we have to prove who's the real champion this fight.
And tomorrow at the press conference, it's just going to be you four up on the stage. Are you excited to see those two go at it?
Yeah, I'm excited tomorrow, but I have to run away.
Just curious, Joshua. I know, on this run to the title, you've really prided yourself as the guy who's always active and make quick turnarounds and stuff. And I know you said your team kind of had to convince you not to fight in the previous month. Like, how challenging was that for you? Just knowing that that's your mindset, like you show up no matter what.
Yeah, the UFC Noche and then even the Pantoja fight. Like I fought with injury. You know what I mean? So. It was nothing new to me, but I guess the coaches, my training. If Daniel Pineda say no is crazy. You know how Daniel Pineda is. He never want to pull out fight. So I guess he see something that he don't really like.
Is that important to kind of have those people around you to maybe stop you when you want to go a little bit? Because obviously you're still very young and you want to have a long career, and the decisions you make now could impact the long term.
Yeah, man. I always believe in my coach. So whatever they tell me, is what I do.
So in your last fight, you fought Brandon Moreno and with the round 2 TKO. Brandon Moreno being a 2-time champion and a former interim champion in the division, and having a huge win for you. Was that a ride high into the new? Did you want to ride high into the new year with that win, or was it something you kind of had to forget about really quickly because you had the title shot coming up, or did it give you just more confidence?
このタイトルマッチを獲得するために、UFC 今フライ級いい選手がどんどん出てきているので、モレノを相手に、フィニッシュすることが自分に必要だと思ってたし、この戦いのために、前回の試合はあったので、あの試合の後すぐにタイトルマッチが決まってほしいって思ってました。
So with all the competition now within the flyweight, a lot of fighters coming up, I really knew on that Moreno fight that I had to finish and a not just a regular finish, but a good finish to get the title shot. And that was what I was looking for in that fight, and hoping to have this week happen.